Hello, good people. Welcome back to my channel. This is Earth Angel HQ Tarot, and I am Sierra B Magic, and I'm doing a reading for the elements today. I'm reading for fire signs for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're doing predictions for May 2024. So if you are a fire sign and you have any placements in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, tap in. Let's see what's going on. And as always, I appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting the channel. And if you could, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a like, if you would click the notification bell so that you could be notified for future readings. And if you would please subscribe, like, and subscribe. All right, let's get rolling. I've actually done this a little differently today. I've pre-pulled all of the cards in addition to some additional messages behind the cards that I feel are kind of guiding me in the right direction. So take it if it resonates, please leave the rest. If you need to reverse the information, however that goes, you know your life, you are discerning enough to know what's what. All right, so trust your intuition and let's get rolling. We're going to start actually with money messages. There's no specific no specific order. I just pulled in the order that I pulled in. That's the order they're coming out in. So for fire signs for May 2024, you have pulled gears for money and finance and business messages. And gears says money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion, career, building, team, taking time off, and security. Before I forget, I'm doing one more thing for every sign. So for air signs, that was the first reading I did. I'm pulling zodiac signs or zodiac messages at the end. So I'll use my energy oracle deck to pull some additional messages for each fire sign. And I'm also going to pull some affirmations. This is something that I do for myself. This is filled with different cards that I have written over the years just to give you some additional affirmation messages. All right. So that will be at the end. It will be time stamped, and those will be specifically for one for Aries, one for Leo, and one for Sagittarius. So stay tuned for that. Sorry, I'm going to get back to it. Gears. Money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion. But we have a couple of other cards behind that. We have gears, we have cutlery, anchor, turtle, nugget, sword, and coffin. And cutlery says business tools needing more money. Anchor is saying money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. Turtle is talking about money coming in slowly or steady progress. Nugget talks about small increases and having valuable info to make honest assessments about something you're trying to build. Sword is talking about money conflicts, cutting corners, and coffin talks about bad investments and financial challenges. Listen to me, fire signs. I'm talking to a fire sign that is trying to make something pop. They're like, look, I gotta get it. And I'm coming up on 333 on the video. And 333 refers to support. You may feel like you don't have enough support right now. You might feel like you are under kind of like heavy stress and burden, specifically when it comes to finances, because cutlery says needing more money. So you are in an energy of, I got to get some money flow in. You're putting plans in motion. Somebody is making plans for, how they can bring in additional sources of income, because right now, whatever you got ain't cutting it. Or maybe it is cutting it and you want to have additional income to go on vacation or to buy something nice for yourself, or you're building up for something else. But you are definitely in a phase of building or rebuilding for that matter. So that brings me to something else. This coffin card says bad investment, financial challenges, and savings. You might be coming off of the heels of a bad investment, something that you thought was going to work out and it didn't. Sword is right next to it. It says money conflicts, cutting corners. You might have actually tried to, oh boy. For some of y'all who know what I'm about to say, you might have tried to pull a lick, meaning you cut corners and you thought that it was going to pay off for you. You wanted to, it's basically a quick a get rich quick scheme. Whatever that scheme is, take it as it resonates, but you went around something. You tried to cut some sort of corners. For some of you guys, for some of y'all, because what is this? We're just leaving April and we're coming up on May, right? May 2024 predictions. Some of y'all was lying on your taxes. Sorry. Bad investments, financial challenges, cutting corners, law and order, pay cut. Yeah, somebody might have been telling fibs to the IRS, and those you don't realize that you're gonna have money conflicts, but you might be getting some information that say that you need to pay more. Sadly, for some, this sword energy could refer to either a pay cut or being fired. Coffin also refers to job endings, or instead of a job ending, you could be going from a day shift to a night shift. I'm going to try to pull out as much as possible out of this because everybody's not going through the same thing. And I don't want you to hear fired or pay cut and, start freaking out, because there are some really good signs in this reading. As a matter of fact, award is on the bottom of the deck, which says winning money, payoff for effort. So if some of you guys are possibly getting fired or receiving a pay cut, say if you're getting fired, you might be getting fired with a pension, or retired with a pension, or fired with a what do you call it? A package. What? Oh my God, what do they call it? Severance package. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You might be getting some type of severance package. So it's not that you leave with nothing. So this nugget could just be like the investment for, the future. So you might not have the stability of the former job, but you do have something, you got a little nugget to take with you to start elsewhere. But anchor is here, money blocks, being stuck. Everything is looking towards coming out of financial issues, and some of you guys possibly putting yourself in financial issues because you're trying to take shortcuts and cut corners. At this time, I would strongly advise against that. If someone is telling you about a business opportunity, but it sounds really sketchy, May 2024, it was probably not the time to go about that. But with this gears energy and this cutlery energy, this is just kind of like an indication of, I know I need to fill in the blanks in my finances, and May 2024 is the beginning of you putting together the pieces of creating something new to stabilize yourself in your money. Okay, I think that's it from money messages. So I'm gonna put these back and let's get to the Kipper. So for the Kipper for fire signs for May 2024, we pulled official person. Now, official person could actually be someone from the government. This could be, we talked about taxes because the next card says message, and the card after that says concern, and the card after that says great fortune. And then we have poverty. So let me give you the rest, because now this is starting to build a little bit as far as the tax storyline goes. We have thief. We have false person. We have thoughts. We have wealthy man. We have imprisonment. Lord have mercy. We have occupation. We have adjudication. I know this is a lot of cards. We have coffin, and we have pathway. Somebody did something that they cannot take back. They thought it was going to work out for them with great fortune, but it's actually going to be the exact opposite. Someone took a risk. We talked about this in this. I guess I'm going to have to leave them out. This is pointing towards a bad investment with this coffin energy. This was supposed to be an opportunity that you thought you would not get away with. You thought you would get away with. This may not be you. This could be someone else in your energy. Take it how it resonates. It doesn't have to be you, but you know about this situation, or you're about to find out, because For some of y'all, you might be the person that was stolen from. So we have thief and we have false person here. Oh boy. So official person is the card that came out, but Spirit divinely guided me to pull all the rest of these. Everything else came out in order right after this. And it looks like the official person is going to bring you this message of concern. Now you would ask yourself if great fortune is the card after that. Because see, to me, great fortune is almost like low-key the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles all together. So it's not just, emotional fulfillment, but it's also abundance. This great fortune card has poverty right behind it. So it's like somebody got all of this. It's like the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away, child. Got that great fortune, took it right back. What happened? Thief, false person, and thoughts. Yeah. I actually think there was 2 people involved in this, or multiple people involved in this. We have thief, we have false party. We have false person, but I said party, a group of people, and then thoughts. And then what makes me think that is you have, this kind of is supposed to represent, the community and how they're seeing a situation, but I actually think that this thoughts and this false person card and this thief card is almost like people working together, towards a common goal. And that common goal was this great fortune. Okay? But poverty is here. These people did it out of a spirit of lack. Somebody tried to steal something out of a spirit of lack. Whether they stole it from the government or whether they stole it from another person, they did it out of lack of integrity, and they were broke. And somebody going back to broke. If they gained something from this, they're losing something from this. And if a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius has done this, you gonna get in trouble. See, because wealthy man is here. If someone stole from a wealthy man, tried to manipulate a governmental situation or a tax situation to their benefit and somebody's detriment, this person is finding out about it and they're gonna tell. Because now we have wealthy man, imprisonment, occupation, adjudication. Somebody stole from a job. Somebody stole from a boss. And it has something to do with finances. And they might have been doing it for a while. But it's coming to an end. And this person, there's adjudication here in coffin. This doesn't even have to be something physical. This could actually be something in the spiritual, where spirit is like, you know what? This is the path you've chosen, and pathway is right here. This is the path you've chosen. And so you're going to have to stand on this. Somebody got to stand on business, but they might not want to. They may not want to. And I'm not exactly sure. Okay, this is my question. What does this have to do with my collective of fire signs? Because I want to know what role you play in this. What does this have to do with my fire signs? Thank you. Courtship and change. Family room, distant horizons, child, message of concern. Ooh. This could have something to do with the family member, with family room here and change. Somebody could have been trying to change a actual, change a will, change what you get in a will. This courtship could also be someone that, because courtship doesn't have to be a relationship. I mean, it's the beginnings of a relationship, but it can also just be a meeting. So this courtship could actually be this official person coming to tell you something. Because what did I ask? I said, what does this have to do with my fire signs? Somebody gonna tell you about someone stealing or something that someone did, and it affects you somehow. It affects you because it's gonna change. It might actually change your stability. This change is gonna bring you unexpected income. Because somehow whatever this person was stealing or trying to manipulate in their in to their advantage, it was taking, what did I say, to someone else's detriment, it was to your detriment. And so now whatever they tried to take away or whatever they did actually successfully steal, they're going to lose it and some. Because we got imprisonment here, we got coffin here, we got thief, poverty, and concern. Everything somebody thought they gained it for a quick second. They were in this great, it's almost like everybody that did the PPP loans, they balled out of control for about a year, maybe 6 months. 6 months to a year. And a lot of them are looking like this now, trying to figure out what's my next thing, what's my next hit, how am I gonna get it again? Because quick money makes you. It's almost like it's a thrill. It's addicting. Sometimes people don't sell drugs because it pays well. They're addicted to the thrill of it. They addicted to the hustle. Somebody gonna be back on the hustle because whatever they did not work. They are this false person through and through. This is the essence of who they are. They're not. This is not something that was done because a person. And look, they're receiving karma right now for what they're doing. So you don't have to worry about making sure that justice is served. Justice is already being served in this situation. I mean, literally, it's right here. Okay. So there might still be some holes that are being filled in, but what you need to know is in May 2024, you're going to find out about a false person who was likely in a really tough spot and felt the need to take from either you or this wealthy man. But whatever they tried to take, it did not belong to them. And God said it was already yours. It belonged to you and it's going to be returned to you. And whoever this is, they're getting karma for trying to do what they did. That's it. That's all. It just feels like balance. This change is giving, balance is being restored. Yep. It's the end of a situation. All right, let's move on. Enough of that. So, we get oh, shoot. It's time for the tea. It's time for the tea. Everybody likes to sip a little tea, a little Lipton. So let's see, for fire sign, fire signs for May of 2024, we have pulled Into You. Nice start. Good chemistry. Great vibes. This is a positive card, and that is a good thing from a deck that is not always so positive. But here we go. Now we have bad reputation. We have grudge holder. We have in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. We have moves in silence. And we have wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. And on the bottom of the deck is screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts, rejected. Somebody either walked away from you. I'm feeling like this is a love connection. Someone, it was a potential love connection. Someone was into you and walked away from you either because they had a bad reputation or they were told that you had one. And I don't think they assumed this at all. I feel like somebody actually told them that you had a bad reputation. And I think it was this grudge holder. It's somebody that, is constantly stressed, feeling like things aren't working for them, with wasting time. They feel like there are no changes in their life. And it looks like things are working out better for you. Clarify, grudge holder, please. I just want to see a little something. Child services. Oh my goodness. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to report something. Neglect, abuse. And then I have offer and legal issues on the bottom of the deck. And dust it off. I don't even read these in reverse. But it says dust it off in reverse. Somebody might be tripping over something. And then it says too busy winning. I'm going to tell you what's going on. Somebody walked away from you, possibly because they thought that they could get better. Or you were already in a possible third party situation, or a situation where, a third party situation. I don't even think it was really about like one person cheating, but you have a person in the middle that has two options, and you were likely one of those options. Maybe, you were married to one person. Like this could be a husband and a current wife and an ex-wife, or a girlfriend and her boyfriend, her current boyfriend and an ex-boyfriend. I don't know, but this child services card also feels like this could be a friend that wanted to give you a bad reputation because people are into you, because you're a positive person, because people just like you. I don't even think it's so much about love with this into you card, but people fuck with you. Like, this is a fire sign, especially if you're a Leo. This is somebody that walks into a room and people really see how you light up that room. They like you to be around. Like they like, hey, so where's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Where is that fire sign? I love him or her. Like, it's always a vibe when they come around. That's how people feel about you. And this other person, this grudge holder, for a very small few, you might have done something to this person accidentally, like unknowingly, that got them in trouble with child services somehow. And you could have thought that you were doing something positive, but you actually, like, it's almost like you either put somebody on blast, or you let child services or a government agency or somebody, it could even be a parent, you let somebody know about something that was happening to a child, and because the other person didn't tell anything, it's almost like they got in trouble. Like, somebody, what is it, see something, say something. This person didn't say something and you did, and they kind of look stupid because of it. And maybe they want to turn this around and make it seem like you're the one that didn't do what needed to be done, and it was really them. Somebody looks stupid because you put them out there for not, like, handling some sort of business, and it could be them being like a bad mother, and maybe they have they're holding a grudge because now they feel like you see them as a bad parent, but I don't think that's what it is. You thought you were doing something good, look, and now they're in their head about it. Somebody is really, and I kind of picked up on this energy with the air signs, so you might want to watch that reading as well. Somebody is comparing their life to yours. They're comparing how people view them versus how people view you. And the saddest part of all, if this person is competing with you, or if they're holding a grudge, you don't even know it. You're not even, if somebody like got beef with you, you have no idea. You're like, I'm a vegan. I don't even, what is beef? Like, that's how I feel about this. Let's see what. Okay, tell me about legal issues and wasting time and an offer, please. Dodging bullets, groupie, clout hungry, creeping. So now we have somebody else in your energy, because right behind creeping is forcing. So there's one person that was trying to ruin your reputation so people don't like you, and then there's another person that has legal issues going on and might also have some shit going on with Child Protective Services that wants to extend an offer to you, but they're only doing it because you're winning or you're about to be winning. And this person is a groupie and they want to cling to you. Somebody is clout hungry and they're willing to say or do anything to, like, get back in your good graces. This person wants to be a groupie, but they only want to be a groupie because, like I said, you're winning. This is a connection that you had in the past that you actually really liked, but you started to see, like, that this person is false. Because the clout hungry card says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic. This person is false. And when you recognize that, you said, oh, I don't move like that. I need to get away with you. Get away from you. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Spirit is actually protecting you from haters and protecting you from this crazy person, because they really do want to come back in and offer you something. If this is a child situation with a mother and a father, there could be way more involved with this, with legal issues. Yeah, court judges, immigration, and lawyers. Clarify legal issues. Sorry, I'm spending a little more time on the T, but I'm curious. I don't even really got fire signs like that in my chart. It says travel and giving money. Ooh, unfazed, kissing ass, and offer and wasting time. I don't think this person is moving on, but these legal issues, if this was a relationship, this could even be something as outrageous as like prostitution and offer, legal issues, giving money and travel. It sounds like passport bros. Does anybody know what that is? Passport bros? Those are people that like to go overseas and like get wives, and if this card say marrying for money, okay, it says bankrupt. Somebody's bad habits have gotten them in a world of trouble, and this giving money and travel, somebody was tricking. But this legal issues makes me feel like they could have been doing it while they were married, or going back to this former situation. This was this person that was a thief, and whatever money that they were that they stole, they were using that to have a grand old time. Okay, and now they're bankrupt, and now they're probably going to go to jail, or at least be persecuted or prosecuted for stealing. Anything else for the fire signs for May 2024? Any other predictions from the T deck? Kissing ass. Enforcer. Yeah, somebody gonna need your help in a situation. They need you to either like vouch for them or give them money, because clearly they're bankrupt and you the one that's too busy winning. Somebody wants to, they're gonna act like they're extending an offer to you, and they're gonna be real sweet about it, right? With kissing ass. But the only reason they're doing this is because somebody is out of time, and this legal issue might actually turn into something where they gotta go to jail. Like they gotta turn themselves in. Somebody could be looking for something as simple as like a character witness, but this person has a shitty character. Like they don't even. It's too late, bruh, sir, ma'am. You probably gonna have to turn yourself in. Like, yeah. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Somebody really needs something from you, and I think it has something to do with money. I think that they're in a bad way financially, and they haven't been telling nobody about it with moves in silence, and now they're overstressed. They're stressed, overthinking, overanalyzing about what to do, and you might be a last resort. You might be a last resort. All right, so that's going to be it for that. Let's get to the tarot. Goodness gracious. Now, good sign. Great sign. Ace of Pentacles is the tarot card that you pulled. So you have a gift coming, a blessing from the universe. Now, let's see what else we have going on. 9 of Pentacles right after that. That's awesome. Strength card right after that. That's awesome. Okay, 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, Judgment, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 10 of Pentacles, child. All right. So this Ace of Pentacles coming in, this is a gift that is definitely going to change your stability, change your position. It's not just something that you are working on, but it's like God expanding something that you are working on. So this 9 of Pentacles could have been like a passion project, or just your business, sowing seeds. You are sowing seeds in business, in your finances, and here's and maybe not even in your finances, in other areas of your life, but because you are walking the walk. Spirit is blessing you for that. See, now we get into why. With this strength energy, you were resilient, you were strong, you were courageous in the face of adversity. Five of Swords, there was someone against you, this false person, this thief, who really did not want to see you get this blessing by any means. I think this was who was trying to take it from you before. And if this resonates with you as like a family inheritance reading, this is definitely for you. I've been picking up on inheritance stuff for damn near a year now, and it doesn't surprise me because those type of issues are about what? Courts. So this could be another situation that's tying into the T deck. Yeah, it just feels like someone was willing to rob, steal, kill, manipulate, lie, and do whatever they needed to do to make sure that you don't get something. And this Five of Swords fell right on top of the coffin in the Kipper deck. But they can't do this. You know why? Because the Ace of Pentacles is a gift from God. And you know what comes right after that Five of Swords? Ace of Wands. It's almost as if fire signs, someone or a group of people, every time they try to like do something against you, it's almost like God blesses you just cause. You getting just cause blessings because someone else wants you to miss a blessing or block a blessing. So instead of blocking a blessing, they're like, God is like, all right, I was just going to give her the 9 of Pentacles, but since you said, I'm going to give her a 9, I'm going to give him the 9 and the Ace. I'm going to give you something that can't be blocked, can't be messed with. And maybe that Ace of Pentacles, that tangible blessing, this gives you wings. Now you're ready to start. You got passion, you've got drive, you got focus, you've got determination. You've got divine downloads because it's not just the passion. You need something to do with it. So Spirit is giving you the downloads and the instructions in May to handle some business so that you can get moving. And this is a really awesome time. In May, this Page of Cups energy is giving me excitement. It's giving me adventure. It's giving me a lust for life, like in the best way possible. You know, you might be taking nature walks in May and just talking about how beautiful the sky is. And I see this Page of Cups is giving waxing very poetic about the sun, the moon, the stars in the sky, and just really appreciating life for what it is. You're going to be in a beautiful energy in the Page of Cups. Sadly, it seemed like a lot of people around you are not going to be in that same energy, but as you know, it's almost like a seesaw. As one is going up, one is going down. So the weight of whatever somebody has done is bringing them down, and that shit is lifting you up because you deserve it. Because you deserve it. So let's get to these last cards. Five of Cups. This is that person we're talking about. Somebody took too long to really apologize, to come back in and make something right, to resolve something and make it stable again with this Knight of Pentacles, but they couldn't do that. And what's so funny is I think they couldn't do it because of their own ego. Takes me back to this Five of Swords. They're like, why would I have to apologize to you when I am who I am, when I know that someone feels like you're really stupid, and with this strength energy, they see you as meek and kind, but they don't see that as a compliment. They see that as a disadvantage. Like it's a mark against you that you're good to people and that people like you. But that's what they want. It's sad. Like somebody wants what you have, but they want to act like this big bad bully. And their goal in life, or not goal, but their wish that they would never tell anybody about is for them to just live and be happy and like let all that heaviness go. But their unhealed wounds, it kind of prevents them from doing that. But anyway, this is about you. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Something that someone was waiting forever to give you, you gave it to your damn self. Some sort of stability, some sort of gift. Someone may have been guided to work with you with this Hermit energy, Hermit and the Judgment. and they couldn't come towards you because of their ego. You know, instead of wanting to collaborate, they wanted to work against you. And this doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a coworker. Take it how it resonates. But somebody felt like your energy was so strong, they didn't see it as something that could benefit them, that could inspire them. They saw it as something that they needed to tear down or take so that they could have it. And God was like, nah, this her DNA, this his DNA. I gave this to him or her. You have something of your own and you need to go build that up. So this person feels regret because they took too long trying to take something from you when they should have been working on their own. Yeah, the Hermit and Judgment is telling me that they're starting to see things for what it really is. But enough of them. Let's get back to you, because I pulled some love messages and I'm going to get right into those because the tarot is talking about love. I have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. We're going to make it real quick. And the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to tell you why this is here. Because something is too good to be true. Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the fucking... I'm sorry. Excuse my language. I'm excited. And the Star, you've been so blocked and out of love for so long, you almost forgot that you could have what you desire with this wish fulfillment, with this Nine of Cups. Ooh, baby, it's coming too. So let's get back to it. So King of Cups, Queen of Cups, period, counterparts. That is your divine counterpart. Six of Cups and the Lovers, you guys have known each other before. Even if you don't know each other now, if you haven't met right now in the 3D, you know each other in the 5D, there's a good chance that you are past life soulmates or that you have known each other in a past life. And with this Ten of Pentacles, this looks like something that can go the long way. Fire signs, y'all got love coming in. And it does seem too good to be true. Please don't talk your way out of this. Do not self-sabotage this connection. Please, please, pretty please, with sugar on top. I want to see all of y'all get the love you desire and deserve. Do not talk yourself out of this connection. You see the sword? Look how the last sword, it looks like he's about to stab himself in the back, and dropping swords along the way. If you run away from this connection without knowing the full situation, the real deal, without having full and complete clarity about what this is, you will regret it. Because everything that's coming out right now is saying that this is your person, man. King and Queen of Cups. Six of Cups. The Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. And then here's the Knight of Cups and the Star. It's everything. Somebody is coming towards you as what you asked for. And they're not even going to try to scare you because they're coming as a knight. They're not giving you this King of Cups energy where it's, all or nothing, where they're like, I'm so in love with you and you are everything to me. No, they're not doing that. I don't think they want to, they don't want you to scare them and they don't want to scare you. But this is something that you've been asking for, and it's coming up in your reality because you're ready for it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So we are done with the tarot, but that takes us to our romance angels. Look, calling in your soulmate. I cannot make this up. May 2024 is looking real good for fire signs. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Please keep up the good work. Excuse me. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this is somebody new. This is someone that you may know this person, but you haven't actually dated this person. So I don't think this is a reconciliation at all. I think this is a new love connection. Now let's see what else the love messages are saying. You deserve love. You are lovable. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this is something, I'm telling you, with Ten of Pentacles here in the Lovers, this is something that can go all the way. All the way. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You might find, and the Seven of Swords kind of makes me think about that flirt energy. You're going to try to talk your way out of this. And you might say that this person reminds you too much of an old lover that you didn't have a good connection with and that was toxic. But this person is not who your old person is. I need you to know that right now. And there are going to be certain aspects of this connection that are triggering for that very reason, because it's a test. This is a test. The divine wants to know, are you going to recognize your person when they come? And are you ready? Or are you going to talk yourself out of the love that you desire? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it doesn't say that, love is right around the corner. Spirit might be saying that, you want to establish yourself more in your career, then that's what you focus on. And the love will come. You don't have to look for it because you've already called it in. You've already called it in. And the last romance card says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I didn't see the release your ex card, but I do need you to remember that, there are still good, kind, loving people out there. And they deserve your energy and you deserve theirs. Okay? So we now have our angel number messages. And the number that I pulled is 0110, which is basically 11. And it says belief system. And this is, the messages are just flowing right now. It says, go after what you want. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. So there's something that you want to do. There's something that you're already doing, and it may be kind of outrageous. It might be out of the norm, but you are here to shine your unique divine light. We don't need a whole bunch of carbon, copy paste. We need something unique, and that's what you're here to do. That might be what this ace is, giving you really space, opportunity, time, and money to help this thing come into fruition. Okay? Now, the other cards we have is 1616, readjustments, overcoming obstacles. It also says soulmates on this card, so, oh, come on, y'all. Sorry. So the readjustments and overcoming obstacles could definitely go back to that Seven of Swords, self-sabotage energy. Because romance is on this card. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of a beginning of a new romantic or platonic relationship. I'm trying to tell you. As well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. I told you this could be a past life soulmate. Everything will fall into place, so you don't have to worry about anything. Hold your vision. You've already been calling in the soulmate, so continue to hold your vision because you are manifesting them and abundance. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. So continue to keep the faith, remain strong. Release any doubt. That's that readjustments card. Release any doubt about this thing not happening or about this love not coming in, because it's already yours. You've already manifested it. As above, so below. The thing has already been manifested in the ethers. Now, your positivity, your vibration, your frequency is what's going to pull it down into your reality. Okay, so keep that mind positive, stay focused. Lessons learned with 9999. Everything that you learn, you will be putting into practice into this next season. All right, culmination. So this is giving world energy. There is a chapter that's being closed and a new one is starting. And look, 555 change, encouragement, support, obstacles, battling, calling, restructuring, creative work. It keeps talking about creative work, being inspired and keeping your vision and really bringing your vision to pass. You're going to level up. It might not feel good initially because, change is scary, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. All right. This is the why that you've been looking for. So if you were looking for clarity, this 555 card is giving that to you. Great blessings. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your life. So with 666, it's saying to make adjustments. This is another card about readjustments. You know, clear out the stagnant energy, even the physical space of things that you don't need. This could be a card of purging as well. So cleanse, you know, what you don't need, get rid of it so that you can make space for the new, because you have great blessings coming. And the last card is cycles. We already talked about lessons learned with 9999. You are closing out a cycle with 1919. And it says karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, change, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Now, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We talked about karma on both sides. So I do think that I'm talking to fire signs that are on the good side of things. But if you know you've been doing some bullshit, you're not on the good side. So take it as it resonates. Just because I say one thing, you know your life. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control, because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons. And we said lessons learned. So I really don't think this is you. I think you are in this world energy. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. I mean, these cards are really popping. We talked about change. We talked about purging and making space and bringing in new things. We did the same thing with 6666. So all of this energy is coming together. I love it. If you are thinking about any numbers that resonate, if you've been seeing any numbers that could be 1919 or it could be 1010, you could be seeing 6666 or 1313 or 44. You could be seeing 555 or 5555. You could be seeing 999, 99 or 999 or 9999. Excuse me. You could be seeing 1551 or 66 or 12 or 3 or 333. 1616, which is also 33, which breaks down to a 6. Or you could be seeing 11, which doesn't break down. Okay, if you are 11, you could be a life path 11. You could also be a life path 6, 5, 9, or 10. Excuse me, no, or 1. Excuse me. All right, so we have one last thing to do. I told you guys that I'm gonna pull some separate messages for each individual sign. We will start with Aries. I'm going to pull one message from here, and then I'm going to shake them up, shake them up, shake them. And then I'll pull an affirmation for you guys, and we'll get up out of here. All right. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I know we 47 minutes in. I am going to put a timestamp on this section. So if you guys want to fast forward and look at the individual sections or individual messages for the zodiac signs, you can do that. Please, I appreciate it if you would like the content so we can get those likes up and get more people to see the content. And if you would subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can know when I come back. All right. Thank you for your support. And I hope this reading resonated with you. And if it does, please give me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. I read all of the comments. I always respond. The engagement is what I'm here for. So thank you. All right, Holy and Divine Spirit. Message for Aries for the month of May 2024. What do Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know? Ooh. Okay, so interestingly enough, this is the second time I pulled this card. I pulled it for one of the air signs in the first reading, and this is the crown chakra, Archangel Uriel. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Gabriel. Let me tell you something. You got a blessing coming. We talked about it. We talked about the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You're not going to be able to hide this blessing, and spirit can't hide you. So I have the crown chakra here. I have the throat chakra here. I have woman holding a coin, and I have attachment with the angel of love right behind that. Spirit has been protecting you and really guarding your heart, not just in emotional situations, but guarding you from people that may take advantage of you. That's why this mask that you've been wearing, Aries, it really was to protect your energy, but you don't need to be in that anymore. All right, so you need to step up out your shell, because if you're not already in this woman holding a coin energy, and you don't have to be a woman, I just think this is an energy of receiving abundance. This is giving like Queen of Pentacles. You know, you handling your business. You are I won't say a jack of all trades, but this is somebody that, you know, handles work, home responsibilities very well. So you can juggle a lot of things, but you're abundant in doing so. Okay. I feel like if you're not already in this energy, there's the potential of you meeting people that can help you get to this place. That Ace of Pentacles, that could have easily been an opportunity for you to make more money. But the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you are open, if you are believing in the collective consciousness, the collective being people that you can trust, open up to, and actually work with. All right. Because blessings come through people. You know, God don't drop, you know, bags of money out of the sky and, you know, drop them on your front porch. And you say, you know what? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. No, it don't work that way. So a blessing is coming through a person, and you need to be open. You need to be open enough and really shine your light so that this person will actually like work with you. Anything else about that? Any other messages for May 2024 for Aries? Man holding the coin. I cannot make this shit up. The temple path. And walking away and victory. You're going to meet somebody that will likely be a great business partner, or this is another suited pair. This is basically the King and Queen of Pentacles. So either this is a couple that's getting together and it's almost like a power couple, where both of you guys are abundant and you just get together and it's almost like, you know, a supernova of victory and success. Or you guys are coming together at a specific time to help each other, but that help has everything to do with like financial abundance and success. So either way, you need to be open to receiving the help, and you also need to be open to trusting people to, you know, that will help you. All right. Message for Aries. Y'all reading gonna be a little longer, so I think air signs was maybe a little under 50 minutes. My goodness. So it says, I release stored trauma from my mind, body, and aura. I balance my spiritual and human needs, wants, and desires. I restore, refocus, and recalibrate my energy and ambition to serve my highest good and the highest good of all connected to me. All right. So that is your affirmation. I'm going to try to take a picture of them. But that's why I read it slow. So if you want, you can, you know, pause, rewind, and write it down. Or you can take a picture of this. Bam. Sorry for the handwriting. My handwriting is chicken scratch. I did not know I was going to be sharing this. Spirit guided me to do it. Okay? So that is your last message, Aries. Let's move on to Leo. Moving on. All right, Holy and Divine Spirit. Let's get some last messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May 2024. Envy on the bottom of the deck. And of course, it got something to do with a man. Holy Spirit, what's the message for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thinking man and action in the thinking woman. This is another love connection. And whoo! All right, listen to me. Listen to me. Fire signs. Leo. Remember we talked about this Seven of Swords? Remember? Huh? This is that same situation, okay? We have the thinking man, action, the thinking woman, anxiety, of course, the garden and the gate, and the happy family, and on the bottom of the deck is the healer of the ages with the man holding a heart right behind that, and the sun right behind that. This is a very healing connection, and strategy is right behind that. So you guys are meant to come together for a reason. I mentioned something about a powerhouse couple. I get couples all over this reading. I've had the thinking man and the thinking woman. To me, that's the king and queen of swords. I've seen the king and queen of cups in the traditional tarot. We've had, and I'm talking about all fire signs. We've had the king and queen of pentacles in the Aries reading, but all fire signs are getting pairs. You guys are getting paired up. Fire signs are coming into union. Calling in your soulmate is here. Wedding is here. So this entire spread is about someone coming towards this thinking woman, or this thinking woman is coming towards this thinking man, and the other partner is incredibly anxious because they've been protecting their heart and their energy for so long. And you have to come out. So the garden and the gate is protection and abundance. God loves you, man. So you've been protected by, from dark forces, from negativity, from deception, especially if you had that issue in the past. You've been protected from that. But now you've got a person coming towards you, this thinking man or thinking woman, whoever it is, and you got to you got to step out that gate. She has a key around her neck, and that key opens up the lock to this gate. So it's free will. You asked for love, you called it in, and God gave it to you. And now you have to be the one to take the risk, be vulnerable enough, emotionally vulnerable enough to unlock that door and walk out. But if you truly believe that everybody is, going to be deceptive, and everybody's a trickster, and everybody's like the person or the people that you dealt with in the past, then that's what you're always going to get. Okay? So there you have it. Leo, this is what, God has for you, but it also requires you to be on your own healing journey and to continue to do the work. Don't shy away from the work, because it's all here for you. New beginning in love, new beginning in finances and career. It's all here for you. All right. Now let's do your affirmation. All right, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Leo need to know, Holy Spirit, for both? No, just one. Green. Spirit want green. I knew I knew it. These are mine, so I'm automatically thinking about what I just told y'all. And then listen, it says forgive. Let go of the hurt, disappointment, and pain for your peace of mind, for your blessings, for your growth and healing. Listen to me, Leo. Sometimes forgiveness feels like a 4-letter word. Do it anyway. I cannot make this shit up. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You're giving the fire signs exactly what they need. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to hold it up. So if y'all want to take a picture, by all means. This is what Spirit needs you to know for May 2024. Do not sabotage the love that you've been asking for. And don't act like you ain't been asking for it. I'm not calling in love. You a damn lie. But I love you, though. I do. Okay. Sagittarius, my Saggies, your last but not least, okay? Let's get your reading done, and I'll get you up out of here. Child, it's 58:58. It's time to go. Actually, it's not time for me to go. It's 11:56. I'm going to do 2 more readings and some other stuff. I'm pulling a all-nighter. All right. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy and Divine Spirit. What do you need Sagittarius to know for the month of May 2024? Please and thank you. Man holding a heart. I said it was about love for y'all. Man. Fire signs. Oh, okay. So your message is coming in a little different. You know there are things that you still need to work on, even though you want love. And I think you want money first with door to value on the bottom of the deck. So I have man holding a heart. You could be the man wanting love, or you could be a woman looking for love with a man, or man on man, woman on woman. I don't know. Man holding a heart, patience, sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, which is also the third eye chakra. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is throat chakra. Anxiety, and the temple path. Okay? So Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track, but there is some level of anxiety that you need to get rid of. And this is what we continue to talk about with the fire signs. So I am on track on this. I am definitely tapped in with these fire signs. With the Sagittarius collective, Spirit knows that you are calling in love, but you have also acknowledged that you don't think you're ready. With third eye and patience and man holding a heart here, you feel like you're not ready. And it could have something to do with communication and feeling expressive enough to open up. But you're still on the right track. That's what you need to know. It's okay. Even the anxiety is a part of the process. All right? Because the anxiety is actually kind of directing you towards the things that you still need to heal on. All right? So I love you, Sagittarius. Focus on your money right now. This is shining your light, standing in your power, and getting your bread up. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on right now. But love is coming. You are manifesting your soulmate. You are calling in your soulmate. Okay? So last but not least, let's get a message for Sagittarius. Shake it up real good. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it. Hey. All right. Holy Spirit, what's our message? Right here. Another green one. And I found that at the very bottom. So let's see what it says. Oh, okay. I am a confident motivational speaker, influencer, powerful healer, and gifted channel. My gifts will bless and influence and inspire millions, if not billions of people in this lifetime. I am who I was waiting for all along. Now, I told you guys, this came from my personal messages, but there is somebody in this Sagittarius collective who is definitely here for stardom, here for fame and fortune. Spirit wants you to know that you are here to be seen and that your gifts will bless, influence, and inspire millions of people in this lifetime. So if you don't remember anything else from this affirmation, I want you to remember this. I am who I was waiting for all along. If you felt like you needed support, if you felt like you needed guidance, if you felt like you wanted somebody to show you the ropes, you already knew the ropes. You were supposed to create new ropes anyway. You are the blueprint. You are the prototype. Nobody came before you. It was always you. I am who I was waiting for all along. Okay? Sagittarius, that is your reading. That is your message. Fire signs, that is your message for May 2024. I pray that those messages resonate with you. And I pray that you not only have access to, but you take advantage of all of the good, positive energy exuding from these messages. Thank you so much for your support. I love y'all, every single one of y'all. Whether you, if you just click for 30 seconds, I appreciate you. If you like, I appreciate you. If you comment, I thank you so much. I am incredibly grateful for the energy that you guys bring my way. And I'm praying that, I can just do a little bit of something in, helping you out, giving you clarity, and, just being a vessel for the divine. So thank you. I will see you guys next time. Please subscribe, please like, share the content, and let me know how you feel about this kind of reading, okay? I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.